Good evening everyone and welcome. CPL round 3, CPL Open. Tonight match against two clans. One is from Poland, it's called WACEK, and the second one, this is called BAC Reserve, BAC-R. They are a French clan and they are gonna start their play tonight game on map Karelia. What's interesting thing, both clans wanted to pick Karelia to play, so I'm sure that both clans are feeling really well on that map. Let's start from bringing up the rosters of the clans. It's WACEK from side of WACEK. It's Robak M41 Bulldog, Szuzik Wilkołak, Zombie VIP and Simon Ice Freeze, Cichy T32, Mateon Chili on VK's 101P. On a BAC-R side, Mississippi, Me, Cromwell, Furious Pain Ice Free, Wraith, M6A2E1 Mutant, called as well as Alien or Potato, Sprinter 44 T34, Nikam T32, Pastissimo and Manglux, AMX M449. Let's check what these guys are bringing to us on the equipment. Learn, that's all important for all the players. Check the builds of the tanks. Full premium ammo plus some shooting protect that I will just mention that. Full premium ammo plus some of the high explosive to the cap. Szuzik and Cromwell has been protected. Cromwell getting first shot. I'll move down there before I'll carry on with checking the equipment. Mississippi Limi under crossfire, and his ammo rack has been damaged. Looks like he fixed it. Another shot on another, and Robak is gonna cut his way. Is he gonna finish him or not? We'll see that in a moment. Nope. Mississippi definitely moved. Yeah, he moved out of the sight, and he's now hiding in the river. So depends on what BAC-R are going to do now. Next, they are going slowly, they're pushing forward slowly with all their heavy tanks, leaving themselves only on one medium tank. Before they will be spotted, it will be a moment. I'll try to come back to show the build on the tanks. As you can see, they are really prepared. Szuzik spotted Mississippi. That as well. Manzulu. Lots of the premium, but small equipment. Partissimo, full premium build. Nikam, full premium build. Sprinter, full premium build. No, it isn't. Only small equipment. Brave, small equipment. Only full premium was full premium build. As we can see, Cromwell, he had a small equipment. He had a small repair kit, small medikit, and small fire extinguisher, and that's painful. With a large repair kit, he could fix all three of his damaged modules. Also, he would be fixing them quicker, and as well, he would be able to prevent, giving much more bigger chance that he will not be damaging them. Same as if you think about the crew when you got a large medikit. Bugs are trying slowly to advance. Time is playing a crucial role for WACEK. As long as the BAC-R hold themselves before a proper attack, the more time WACEK got to defend, because they only need to defend. And now it's starting. The heavy tanks getting spotted. Nearly all tanks are spotted already. Yeah, all tanks are spotted already, and the first shots, most damage. Oh, so what happened going on here? I got no idea. Some kind of misunderstanding, or Mississippi has been done by Robak. Yes, so they've lost the 6th tier medium tank Cromwell. Important. Nikam got first shot. Another first shot got Manzulu. They are trying to advance as quickly as possible, but it is hard in heavy tanks. Luckily for them, they're bouncing lots of the shots or getting damaged only on the sides, so damaging only the tracks. They are pushing forward. They're pushing forward. What WACEK is gonna do with that massive amount of push? They are like, you know, like an arrow, like a spear. They're trying to push them in like a spear. Let's see what's going on. They even don't try to damage the red. They cannot. Oh, they tracked him, and now from the sides, guys are getting shots in behind. Must do got shot. Same with this Splinter. But BAC is not going to go. And now nice focus fire on Cichy. And on the man's block, got ammo rack damaged. Now Cichy is on one shot and he's been tracked. The friends from WACEK left him to be down, yeah, and Cichy has been done. They're trying, and who was there? I think it was, yeah, Furious Pain was on fire for a moment. As we can see, the biggest issue, the biggest error that they did, the was the wrong decision was to put them in one place, not leaving anyone to cover them, and now they are in crossfire. WACEK is shooting the BAC-R from two sides, having them covered whatever they want. They've got the light tanks on the back, and it's 3-1 at this moment for WACEK. 4-1 for WACEK. I think that BAC-R lost that round pretty much badly. Now they've managed even to damage ammo rack from the Chile, but Timo has been finished. There's a Nika and Splinter down there. It's 5-1. Nika has been done. It's only Splinter there, 6-1, and he's been done. 7-1 for WACEK in the first round, Karelia. So definitely they were prepared for that map. They picked it because they absolutely knew what they are gonna do. Let's see damage. The best one, Shuzik on Likan, T71 Likan. Nothing special on the BAC-R side on this round, but we're gonna change the map. Looks like both clans are prepared pretty good for defense, so we'll see what's gonna happen down here. As both clans, the first start when we were picking the maps, both clans wanted to pick Karelia. Of course, the first one to pick was clan WACEK, so BAC-R had to pick different map, and they have picked Sun River. Which maps we are not gonna see for sure. We are not gonna see Minovka because it was banned. That's a map that we were not gonna see for sure. That's the first map that was banned by WACEK. They were sure they want to ban it. Now I've sent them a message. They've got 3 minutes to pick up the tanks, and we will see in a moment how this will carry on. So 3 minutes for whatever you're looking for. Or we'll see which can tell us that they are ready. So there's some problem with the PlayStation Network because the message doesn't want to go on, or I don't know, the message passed on or wasn't passed. That's some issues from some time on the weekends. We've got serious issues with PlayStation Network. I think we are gonna try to find something much more reliable than the PSN. Probably that could be a Discord server, I think. And use a Discord server as a communication channel between all of them clan leaders to sort out the issues with the tank picking and so on, because like I said, there's a serious issue with PlayStation Network that at this moment I cannot send them a message. Of course, we know clans understand the rules, so they know this, but it's always wise to send them a message by admin, so they will be more prepared, more sure what they are doing. Sometimes the new clans can get a bit confused. That's natural. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So still, both of these clans, it's their first time in CPL. Yeah, definitely, I cannot connect to the PlayStation Network of the messages, so that's an issue. Hard to say if guys even were sending me to anything and I will receive it. We will see if anything will pop up. I would like to I would really try to avoid stopping the stream because of that issue. But that's issue definitely by PlayStation Network. Even though so many people are paying for PlayStation Plus, the network is absolutely crappy on the weekend when there's more people online. That is really bad because all these people are paying for that network, and somehow it doesn't work properly. And yeah, I've got a message from Mangs Dulux that they are ready. Another technical issue is when you got beautiful kids in home. No chance. I've got no idea if the PlayStation network works correctly or it is not. There's some serious problems with the messages from some time, and it is a pain, if you know what I mean, of course. On top of that, I would like to add that at the same time as here we can watch the game of WACEK versus BAC-R. At the same time, there are two other clans that are playing, and this is Mode, PL, and Detox. They are playing the same time. That's the Group A, CPL Open Group A. Right, time is up. Even that WACEK didn't confirm tanks. We've got 3 minutes, and because of PS, or maybe they even confirmed, but I can't see that. Of the PlayStation Network messengers and messages issue, I cannot see if they confirm or if they received my message or not. So Karelia, second round. First round won by WACEK on defend. Now BAC-R is gonna defend themselves on Karelia, and WACEK are gonna attack. Both clans showed attitude that this is the favorite map, so we're gonna see soon what WACEK prepared for an attack. Definitely they changed the setup a bit. So let's check the setups. Let's start from BAC-R, Mississippi Limi, Cromwell, and as you can see, still small equipment. Brave small equipment on M6A2A1 Mutant, Sprinter T34 small equipment, Furious Pain, proper build on T32 Pastissimo, interesting build on VK101P, Nikam full premium build, great, that's a great build, 20 premium ammo, and large shepherd kit, automatic fire extinguisher, and of course food. Coffee is down there, so on AMX M449 and Mansdux AMX M449, two small repair kits and small med kits. On WACEK side, Shuzik is playing arty. People hate them and people love them. The players called pickers love them. The heavies or tank destroyers hate them, and even more light tanks hate them when they are one-shotted on with a blind spot on a full speed. So M40, M43 tier 8 artillery on WACEK side, Robak M41 Bulldog, Chili, which just finished to help a friends Mississippi, so 150 damage, nice on start. Bulldog, but he had to use the large repair kit. Zombie Vip IS-3, Simon IS-3, Chichy T32, and Matayo VK100.01P. So it's 1-0 for WACEK. I think picking up the Cromwell on the BAC-R side is... Oh, that was a quick. That's not the best idea. Definitely having a light tanks on your side, especially with the reasonable crew or with a good crew, is the crucial. It's a crucial thing for the team in competitive gaming mode. Hopefully, sooner or later, we will be able to live stream the games with the 5-minute delay. 5-minute delay is absolutely enough for everyone. It's fair, and it makes sure that the competitive side of the game is not gonna be anyway interrupted. There will be no cheating. Robak is taking a massive risk, getting so close to the flag, but most probably it will pay. Yeah, it will pay. It's gonna pay. He's now gonna back. They spotted 2 tanks. So we're just waiting for the RT. Yeah, and there is an RT. 477 damage by Shuzik. That's exactly what I thought it will happen. Robak is gonna spot them, and the RT will be down there, damaging them one by one. Interesting thing is that the rule says that you can pick only one artillery. I think it's most important because we already know the artilleries in general are pretty much unbalanced. As long as they are in range of this tier, like we see 736, you can't see he's just standing down there clicking and shooting, and that was a nice, great shot with massive damage. So now imagine that WACEK got 2 or 3 artilleries like that, and they are just blowing up BAC reserves tanks. What we can see here, Chile is going here, but Chile must have a worse crew, I think, than Robak, because he has been spotted by himself. Got shot, a hardcore shot from Partissimo, but he didn't spot the other heavy tanks. While Robak is trying to spot heavy tanks from the enemy. Now another great shot from Arty. I have to admit Shuzik is playing really well with M40, M43. Let's check him. Yeah, 2k damage after the first 4 minutes of the game. So it's 6 for more minutes. The most important thing, let's check his build. Food. On American artillery it's Coca-Cola, yeah, it's cola. Food is absolutely important thing on a competitive builds. And nearly all full premium ammo runs. Yeah, but another hit, massive, and the fire. We can see here there's a fire. Wow, and has been done. BAC-R Partissimo has been done by Shuzik. Wow, that's a massive amount of changes here. Great game by Arty. No, I think BAC reserves are in a difficult situation at this moment. They have been pretty much damaged by Arty, and now heavy tanks of Clan WACEK are going to tidy up the rest of the battlefield. Great game by Arty. Shuzik is gonna be a top dog of this match, definitely. WACEK Chile has been damaged and has been done, so it's like another 1 kill in this round for BAC-R, but there's another bulldog from behind. There's Robak shooting a full autoloader into Nikam. Nikam nearly done, but there's Mazlux, and the artillery finished the Nikam, but Mazlux on the full hilt managed to finish Robak 3-2. There was a lot of missed shots from heavy tanks from WACEK, like we see now, some people missing. If not that, probably that would be a long time ago. Mateo has been Amorakov Mateo has been damaged a lot longer ago. It was finished, but now Mansdog is coming here as well to help their team. Let's see how bad is the way they're shooting. They not focus now. Great focus on Zombie Vip, but good play by Mateo. He's trying to cover his friend Simon as well. And Arty Mansdulux nearly done by Arty again. So this Arty is giving a massive advantage. The question is if the heavy tanks from WACEK will be able to withstand enough to let the Arty finish up. Oh, they managed to take out 2 tanks, and she has been finished. Great shot, but right down there. So we've got 5-3. That's advantage on the side of WACEK, but it's not massive. The major, and he's been first has been done. 6-3. There wasn't massive advantage here. The most of the job has been done by artillery here. Nobody can say it wasn't. Whoa, the bad shots here. Some really bad shots that's giving a chance for Red. Now the shot was proper, and Red has been finished. 7-3 for Clan WACEK. First rounds on Karelia won by WACEK. And what we want to see is exactly the artillery. The artillery hill. Shuzik, M1443, 3,878 damage, absolutely brilliant. VK, the mouse of the 8th tier, 2,669 damage. M6A2A1 Mutant, the Wraith on BAC-R side, 2861. That's the best damage on team. As you can see here, 2 tanks are doing the massive damage, if we can call artillery tank, and they're doing the game. Everyone else just doing a bit or nothing. That was a really bad round for Zombie Vip. 10 shots fired, only 3 into the target, no penetration. Oh yeah, I just get a message from PlayStation Network that the WACEK clan was ready. How long it is later on than we started the round. It is really bad, something with PlayStation Network. And we're gonna see different map now. We're gonna see a Sand River. Sand River is really interesting map. Much more wide open. And WACEK is gonna defend on it as a first team. I wonder what BAC reserves prepared for us for that map, and what WACEK is gonna do on that map. So clans got 3 minutes. I will try to send them a message again. Yeah, but I don't think it will work. No, it won't. It is really bad. So I will just start the timer. 3 minutes. You guys got 3 minutes to pick up the coffee, grab the can of Coke or Pepsi or whatever you drink, have a bit of gold and guts drink or whatever you want to. Have a quick sip, whoever is smoking, or just bring yourself some bags of the crisps to watch it further on. Guys are picking the tank. 2.5 more minutes. Let them do it in a proper manner. I'm not gonna bother them. WACEK is really in a good shape. Won 2 rounds, and the third round now BAC-R must win if they want to continue playing. If not, if the WACEK will be able to defend themselves on Sand River, definitely they are winning this game 3-0 and will finish this match, moving on to CPL Major. But if not, we're gonna carry on, and then BAC-R will be able to defend themselves on this map as well. If they would be able to win 2 maps, do a comeback and win 2 maps straight on, 2 rounds on the 2 rounds on the Sand River, we will see a tiebreaker picked by WACEK. So it will be a map favored by WACEK, and they will be turning on it. So interesting here. What WGL, War Gaming Net League on PC, says that usually most of the rounds are won by the clans that are defending themselves, because you put yourself as a bunker and you're just waiting for enemy to get and being shot down. It's not as everyone says like that, especially it's not like on a console, because first of all, most of the clans on CPL which are defending are playing in an aggressive way, what we can see every season. Second, the most of the rounds that was won last season in 7-3 was the rounds that was won by attacking clans, not defending clans, by attacking clans. So it broke the statistics from PC. Although this 4th season looks like it's 50-50. Some rounds are won on attack and some rounds are won on defense. We'll see how it will carry on. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that probably you will be able to see as well on screen that Manslug from BAC-R are confirming they are ready as well. But there was no information that came to my PlayStation Network message from WACEK that they are ready. This is the worst thing with what you had to deal. So I'm sure I will try to find a way. Probably we will sort out the Discord for everyone. So the messaging everyone will be much more easier. The connection between the clan officers and leaders, communication officers, equipment and so on will be much more easier. Time is up. I'm gonna show up what we've got here, I think. Let me check. Yep, time's up. Sand River, third round CPL Open and third round tonight match between WACEK and BAC-R. Both clans are quite fresh in CPL. They didn't play either seasons. They've started from season 3rd, that's why they are on CPL Open. They are not weak clans, they are fresh clans. This is the first time in competitive community, in competitive league, so they want to want the bragging rights and advance to Spring Major. As you can see, most of the tanks got camo on them. Somehow Chile is gonna save some money. Come on Chile, we're not saving silver on a Crownless match. Tonight you're not as lucky enough as you could be last time when I forgot to turn off the blue and red paint from tanks. Let's move on quickly. There's a bulldog here. Yeah, some changes in BAC-R. Now they started to use the light tanks. Finally. So we got BAC-R Partissimo on a bulldog. Stevie Mule got on a bulldog as well. Sprinter and Fury on I3s. As you can see, Sprinter got 2 MOEs. Breakthrough 2 MOEs on T32. What's going on here? Nikam T32 and Mans Deluxe AMS M439. Common French vehicle on CPL Open. Oh, we can see Partissimo is fighting. We'll move the camera down there quickly. Move back, but we've got another fight here, so we're gonna change the camera immediately and let's see what's going on here. And now shot by shot, and with shot by shot the Robak is better than CPL. What's important, if anyone can see that, if you look at the map, looks like the BAC is gonna attack the BAC-R. He's trying to run, but running from autoloader isn't easy, and as we can see, a lot of tanks, that's a massive amount of shots, lot of missed rounds, and Robak is going after him, trying to finish him, but he will be able to be visible, I think, from the side for a moment, so maybe someone else is gonna spot him. He has managed to withdraw very well. Yep, and he's been finished by Simon. That's a nice sniping down there. Great shot by IS3 from such a massive amount of space, as we can see. You see, it's far away, and now they are trying to finish Partissimo as well. Partissimo got one of his trucks damaged, at least one of his trucks. You can see which one. I think BAC-R is not in a perfect shape tonight. They cannot pull themselves together. They are using light tanks without the camo, which is really seriously important. Guys, that's important for the new clans. Camo on tanks gives percentage bonus to the tank camouflage. So if you got the camo, it's much more or less likely you will be spotted first. You got the proper, of course, you got the proper crew on your tank. But it gives percentage to your camouflage. So it's important to wear a camo on your tank, and especially it's important on light tanks, absolutely. The lighter tank, the camo is most important. Most of the tanks are using camo because, especially on, let's look like this is completely model. It's not like random battle. Oh, I'm gonna go shoot a few rounds. If they will send me to the garage, they will. Nothing happens. If they won't, they will not. I will win. I will got some. You are paying for everything here. You're not gonna win the silver, at least not yet, until we've got some special thing is that's coming soon, added to the game the end. We are not earning silver here. Hopefully we'll be able somehow to sort this thing. Maybe that's maybe yes, maybe no. To have some earnings from the additional mod that they're going. Oh, nice jumping. And how is it gonna be? Is Robot going to hit him? Ah, takes his shot and he hit him. Nice. It's important. On competitive game, every small thing is important. All of that is making you better overspy. There's shooting coming in, and while at the same time the heavy tanks has been spotted and they are shooting themselves. Nice idea to defend themselves from this side. Really good idea. They've damaged the building so they can deck up, but looks like BAC-R are better snipers than WACEK at this moment. Or got a bit better sniping position. We've got two light tanks trying to finish one light tank, and it's gonna happen soon. Yep, part team has been done, so it's too near for WACEK. Although it's not much difference in HP, as like we see, even lots of the shots are being bounced by Matayo. He's still getting lots of the shots in, lots of the penetrations. Yeah, let's see everything how it's supposed to be seen. Two nice shots, great shots from here. Yeah, great shots. This is the thing that I wish to see, that we could sort out the interface by ourselves, especially here. Whoa, that was nice. And the stench sound of the gun on the BK. Let's check how it looks like from this side. Let's show these guys as well in a nice graphic. Let's see a graphic how the some here. Yeah, they have been. I think they have been. Yes, they have been getting. They are getting crossfire. BAC-R are trying to free it up to get a better shooting position on WACEK. But soon, yeah, they are starting getting shots from light tanks from WACEK. Crossfire on BAC-R now, but still they are sniping pretty much better, as we can see. Now the nice focus fire on Wave. He cannot do anything. Yeah, that's a lot of the shots that BAC-R tanks are getting. They can't do anything. Wherever they move, they're getting the shots. They are in difficult situation now. Oh, the good focus on Furious. He was first, then on Sprinter. Now this is it. The BAC-R are trying to push it. The BAC-R are trying to put the pressure on the flag, I think. Yes, they are. They are trying to pressure up the flag. It is possible. It is possible. It's a really short count, but it is not easy when you've got no cover and when it's a bit too late because your tank's got not enough HP. Nice ricochet by Manslux. What Furious has been done. Manslux ricocheting again. Now Sprinter, if and Manslux getting shot, and Sprinter from behind. There's only a right down there, and Manslux. Definitely WACEK in a perfect shape tonight. Sun River, third round of this match. It's a rate only. 7-1 for WACEK. That's 3 near for WACEK. Wow, great game. WACEK in good shape. Let's check the damages. They split the damage pretty much even. Nothing special here. Everyone done what they supposed to do. So a lot of the block damage on Cichy T32, 1.7. 4,400 block damage by Manslux. Absolutely monstrous. Great. Maximum 11 hits that didn't penetrate this guy. 11 hits, each on average of 400 damage. A massive amount of rounds bounced by Mansdorf's great game, but that's not enough to take out the team. 2k by T32, 1k, but nothing happened here, and nothing happened here. Thank you again. That was CPL Open round 3. There was a game between WACEK and BAC-R. WACEK won 3 turniers this night. Thank you again, everyone. Good night, and see you on CPL Major.